Hello, my dear children. I welcome you all again to the virtual classes powered by Jet Kids International School Pusat to our virtual class 1. Subject English Grammar, and today's our topic is lesson number 5 and 6. Children, we have completed 4 lessons of English grammar with revision. Okay, in today's video, I am going to take your revision of lesson number 5 and 6. So children, what is the name of lesson number 5? Yes, he or she. Name of lesson number 5 is he or she. If you having your textbook children, please open page number 27. So first of all, read with me. You have to keep your finger on the first line. Let's get started. Who are they? Name the person who matches the description. It can be anyone. Here we have to tell name of the person. Okay, who are they? So children, as you can see, description has given here. We have to read it properly, and which person match this description we have to write there. Place has given here. Okay. So this person can be anyone. Okay. So first of all we will read the description. So number 1, he stays with me. He has moustache. He goes to work every day. He takes me to school. He buys me toys. So children, who is this person? Yes, we know it very well. As we can see this picture, one man is there and one boy is here. So definitely we know this person. Okay. So first of all, we will see the description. He stays with me and he has moustache. What is mean by moustache? Here, that a man grows above his upper lips. It means moustache. So this person goes to work every day. Okay. He takes me to school also. And he buys me toys. So who's this person? See next. Sometimes he cooks food for me. Now we are reading this description. Okay. So sometimes he cooks food for me. He plays with me. He loves me a lot. Who is he? So answer is yes, my father. Okay. So sometimes our father cooks for us. Okay. Cooks food for us. Then he plays with me. They plays with us also. Okay. Then they love a lot. So this description match with our father. So the answer is father. As you can see this picture also, yes, one boy, he is enjoying with his father. Getting children? Next one, second number we are looking now. She stays with me. She goes to work in the morning. She helps me to do my homework. So children, who is this person? As you can see in this picture, I know you got the answer. Okay, but we will see description first of all. She stays with me. She goes to work in the morning. She helps me to do my homework. So children, sometimes she helps us in our homework also. She goes to work in the morning also, and she stays with us also. So who's this person? She buys me chocolates. She tells me stories at night. She loves me a lot too. Who is she? So the answer is yes, my mother. Okay. So our mother buys for us chocolates. She also tells us stories. Yes, your mother also tells you, no? So at night she tells a story, and our mother, she loves us a lot. So children, all these things, it means all this description match with one person, that is mother. Okay. So as we can see in this picture, mother is also here and her son we can see. Okay. How she loves her son we can see in this picture. Getting, children? Now next, so as we read this description, okay, so as the name of our lesson is he or she. So children, we use some common names only for males. First of all, we will read, okay, then I will explain you. For example, brother, uncle, king. We use some common names only for females. For examples, sister, aunt, queen. So children, as name of our lesson is he or she. Okay. So children, what is the difference in he or she? So the difference is that she show us that we use it for girls. Okay, for girls, for women. Getting? And he, we use it for boy, for man. Okay. So children, we use it for male or female. Okay. And this he or she show us difference between boy or girl, difference between man or women. Getting? So we use some common names only for males. Males, it means what, children? Males, it means men or boys. Okay, in this category, in males category, we can see men or boys. So we use some common names only for males. We know what is meant by common names. Common, it means general name. Common, it means general name. So children, we use some common names, some general names only for males, like men or boys. Okay. So example has given here. Examples are we can see here, like brother. Brother is a common name. Then uncle, common name. King, common name. Some more example we will take. Father, common name. Boy, man, son. These all are common names. Okay. And these all are males. Okay. These all are males. And for that we use he. And for these all common names like brother, uncle, king, father, boy, man, son, we use he. Getting, children? Now we will see she, where we will use she. Okay. We use some common names only for females. Okay. So children, here females, it means what? Women or girl. Women or girl. So children, we use some general names only for females. It means only for women or only for girls. So like examples, sister, aunt, queen, girl, grandmother. Okay. So these all are common names. These all are general names. Okay. And we use it only for females. It means women or girl. Okay. And for all these we use she. We use she. As we have read the description, okay, we look about father, we have seen he. So children, for man, okay, we use, for males we use he. And then we saw second description, okay, she stays with me, she goes to work in the morning. It means in this description we have seen she. For mother we use she. So children, for that, For all these common names which has given here like sister, aunt, queen, okay, we use she. Getting, children? Now read this list of naming words for males and females. So children, see some more examples for your understanding. Here list has given in your textbook also. You can see this list on page number 28. Okay, so read this list of naming words for males and females. Okay, male and females, it means people. Okay, so first of all we will see male naming words. Okay, like in male we can see father, brother. Then in female we can see mother, sister. Okay, so children, as I told you, here we have seen the list of naming words. Okay, left side we can see male and right side we can see female. So children, for male we use he, for father we use he, for brother we use he, for grandfather we use he, uncle, boy, man, son, king, prince, husband. For all these we use he because they are male. Then female. So children, here we can see in female mother, sister, grandmother, aunt, girl, women, daughter, queen, princess, wife. All these are females. Okay, and for all this we use she. Getting, children? Children, like people, we have a list of animals also. In animals also we can see male or female. So see, in male we can see bull, then lion. In female list we can see cow, then lioness. So children, we can see male and female in animals also. Like in animal, bull is a male, and what is a female? Cow. Cow is a female. Okay, then lion, lion is a male, and lioness is a female. Lioness is a female. Getting, children? So in animal also we can see male and female, and we use for male he and for female she. Got it, children? Hope you are getting it properly. So children, this one you can see on page number 28. Okay, more examples you can see there. Now see the next lesson. Okay, lesson number 6. What is the name of lesson number 6, children? Naming words for belonging. Naming words for belonging. So children, open page number 30. So read these sentences. First of all, we will read this. Mary is a little girl. She has a lamb. Mary's lamb is naughty. He likes to go to school with her. The lamb's wool is white. Mary loves her little lamb. Here, children, as you can see in this picture also, there is a one girl. Okay, little girl, as we can see, beautiful girl. Okay, and she has a lamb also. She has a lamb also. Okay, so children, what is meant by lamb? Lamb, it means baby of sheep. Lamb, it means baby of sheep. So children, Mary is a little girl. What is the name of little girl, children? Mary. Okay, and she has a lamb. Mary's lamb is naughty. Now this lamb is naughty. Naughty, it means what, children? It means not behaving properly, behave badly, or do not do what they are told. What we people told, such type, it means person, it means naughty. So here lamb is also naughty. Okay, it means not behaving properly. He likes to go to school with her. This lamb, no. So this lamb want to go to with Mary. Okay. The lamb's wool is white. As you can see in this picture also. What is the color of the wool? So the color of the wool is white. So what is meant by wool, children? Wool, it means soft curly hair. Okay. This wool, it means hair of that baby of sheep. Okay, it means lamb's wool. Curly hair of wool. Soft and curly hair. So the lamb's wool is white. Mary loves her little lamb. But that lamb is naughty. After that, Mary loves her little lamb. Okay. So children, in this way, we have read this. Now, see, Mary's lamb means that the lamb belongs to Mary. Lamb's wool means that the wool belongs to the lamb. So children, here Mary's lamb. It means what? The lamb belongs to Mary. Here first of all, you should know about what is meant by belong. So belong it means personal property. Belong it means personal property. So Mary's lamb it means whose lamb? Mary's lamb. Whose lamb? So we get the answer Mary. Okay. Lamb's wool. It means whose property this wool? Lambs. Okay. So belongs it means personal property. So lamb's wool. It means whose wool? Lambs. Lamb's wool means that the wool belongs to the lamb. Getting children? So here to show our personal property we use what children? So we use apostrophe. Okay, like C, Mary and apostrophe S. So it shows belonging. It means it shows personal property. Lambs. Here C apostrophe S. So here as we can see lamb's wool. So it means the wool belongs to the lamb. Getting children? When we want to show that something belongs to someone, we use as with the naming word. Okay. So children, when we want to show that something belongs to someone, so at that time we use apostrophe S with the naming word. Get it? So like we have seen Mary's lamb, like lamb's wool, like John's bag, Amit's bag. So here as we can see apostrophe okay and then S. So it shows that something belongs to someone. Like Mary's lamb, okay, then like lamb's wool. It means these apostrophe S show us that wool belong to lamb. Then apostrophe S, Mary's lamb, it means show that that lamb belongs to Mary. Getting children? So to show, to know belonging, we have to use S. Okay. To show belonging, we have to use S. So got it children? Now examples are here. Mary's lamb. See apostrophe S here? Yes. So whose lamb is this? We get answer Mary. Lamb's wool. Okay. See apostrophe S? Yes. Whose lamb? Mary's lamb. Lamb's wool. Whose wool? Lamb's. Then John's bag. Whose bag? So we get answer John. Okay. See apostrophe S here. Then Amit's boots. How to read it children? How to pronounce it? That S. Yes. Apostrophe S. Pronounce with me. Apostrophe S. Yes. Amit's boots. Getting children? So these are the examples. It shows belonging. Getting? Now see more example. The peacock's feathers. As you can see this picture. Yes. Whose feathers? So we get answer peacocks. Okay. Then the dog's tail. Whose tail? Dog's tail. Okay. These apostrophe S show that feathers. Number one we will see feathers. It belongs to peacock. In second, tail belongs to dog. Peacock's feathers. Okay. Peacock's feathers. Then dog's tail. Okay. As we can see here, these feathers belong to peacock. Tail belongs to dog. Getting children? So in this way, we learnt about naming words for belonging. To show belonging, we have to use apostrophe s. Okay. So children, in this way, we learnt about naming words for belongings. So children, what you have to do? You have to make a short video, and you have to do practice more and more of this grammar portion. So children, make any video of naming words for belongings or he or she and send it on my WhatsApp. Go through it children. Take care. Till then, thank you.